to be that lighthouse thingy. There's a little river here, which is the border from Nova Scotia to New Brunswick. There's the Nova Scotia flags, there's the New Brunswick flags, and there's a little river. There's a big lake over there on that far side. Well, look, we're off to New Brunswick. Going to the truck stop now. Fucking big question mark there. I wonder where we're going. We're coming in there, mate. It's called Fort Beausejour. Similar to John Beausejour, used to play for Birmingham City, he was shit. Fort Beausejour. I'm just going to pull out of here in a professional manner. Right. Give way to people that don't really want to give way to. And there's the Irving truck stop. Fort Beausejour's up there. Had many battles going on there. Tobacco shop. Hola. Tobacco shop. Very, very French around here as well. Like most of Canada, very French. So through the wilderness, out of the trees, and into the city of Syracuse in the distance. Fairly good place, I think. Been through it a few times before. There, look, Brighton Avenue. So the building's right in the distance over the back there. On the sky's great release. Let's go this way instead. I'm glad I'm going this way and not westbound towards Toronto, because look at the freaking traffic building up. There's some roadworks back there. In fact, there's roadworks everywhere over here. Not normally that hold up the traffic that bad. Well, I met a really great guy earlier at the Nippany truck stop, 100 clicks inside of Toronto.
Speed warning.
And yeah, okay, speed warning. So fucking what? Anyway, I got chatting to him. I was having a coffee. Got chatting to him. He was getting a coffee. Very smart, casual, about the same age as me, maybe 61, maybe 62. Ex-top brass military Canadian, yeah? And his son is very high up on security, border control, Canada, to the States, because you're right on the border, right? And the stories he told me, well, I'm going to tell you in a minute, hang on a sec. So, got chatting about UK, I got on my fucking soapbox about all the Muslims and shit like that, about the fact that in 60 years' time it's going to be all Sharia law, we're all going to be fucking wearing yashmaks and all that. And he agreed with me, he said, you're right. He said, unless something's done. And then he started telling me quite a few different things. He couldn't say too much, because although he's retired, he's still sworn official secrets and all that. But some of the things he told me were brilliant. Also, he was spent a little bit of time in Vietnam when he was obviously young, and he was also top brass in the Falklands as well. And he told me a couple of stories about that, which is very interesting. But a really interesting guy. And he's telling me about, you know, you think the UK is bad with the Muslims and that. He said we've got it bad here as well on the borders. There's so many trying to cross now into the States. He said his son has his work cut out all the while. He said there was one woman on passport control was actually getting passports forged for these fucking terrorists. these extremists, Muslim extremists, and she made about 20 passports and earned herself $7 million. All these motherfuckers trying to get into the States via Canada, they've all had facelifts and shit like that, plastic surgery, to try and get them in. You know, they'll do anything to get in and cause fucking mayhem. And he told me some really. I could have started talking to him all day, but I had to shoot on. He had to shoot on. His name was Jimbo. Great guy, and he even worked for the Queen. He worked for the Queen when. Do you remember in the 70s when that guy Fagin got into the Queen's bedroom in Buckingham Palace, and she said, "But Mr. Fagin, I shouldn't be doing this without my gloves on." Yeah, well, he got called in directly after that. He was stationed in Wales. South Wales for the Canadian forces, and long story again, but he went and met the Queen and did some security work for her. So really interesting guy. I really enjoyed chatting to him, and basically that's it. We had to go part our ways, go our separate ways, but it's amazing the people you meet. You just start chatting and you don't know who the fuck they are, but it's amazing the amount of people you meet, how interesting they are. I mean, I'm just a nobody to them, but you know, I'm from the UK. They all love my accent apparently. But I'm from Birmingham, not Alabama, in the Midlands, like. But they all seem to like it, so just have a chat with them. Right, guys, I'll catch you later anyway. Bye, y'all. Okay, Montreal, and you may be able to see right over in the distance in a minute. Skyscrapers and shit, right over the very far distance. See it? Can you? Right over there. That's Montreal. I'm bypassing slightly. On the outskirts. Heading north to head east. South, then east again. Right round the border of America. It runs parallel. I'm not allowed to go for America this slow, it's for Canada, so no border crossing. Get around this pocket here. Oh, can't go. Trucks not allowed that way. So okay.